All right, you guys, welcome to the video. It's me, Ciara, aka Ciara in the bonus, and we are here live on Twitch. Make sure y'all drop a follow to the Twitch. The link is pinned in the comments. Pull up for the conversation. Let me know you're from YouTube. If you do, drop the follow. I randomly saw this scrolling. We do have a couple new reactions out. Lazer reaction, Ken Carson reaction. I reacted to Hard Rock, I think, and y'all can let me know who else to react to in the comments. But I want to know what's up with this because I was literally just now getting into the Song Wars. I saw one video that said Song Wars is over, and then I saw this one, so I'm like, yo, what's going on? I want to see. Like, comment, subscribe to support, and let me know what y'all think about the situation. I'm confused. Like, I need to understand.
That is crazy, bro. What
React to Pat on.
That is crazy, bro. What?
React to Pat on Dick.
It's crazy, and it's sad because it may never happen again. What? I may never do an underground song war or Song Wars with rappers ever again, bro. Yo, this song changed this life. What
happened? Oh,
this song changed.
Lazer, Lazer switching up. That's crazy, cause like I was literally just saying, like, in all my reactions to Lazer, I say the same thing. PlaqueBoyMax has done something innovative and fire with the Song Wars. Like, as a creator, I have a lot of respect because this guy was given a platform to dudes who would otherwise never really have a chance, honestly. And I like the way his mind works. I like the idea of it. And I was literally just getting into watching the Song Wars. Like, if y'all watch the Song Wars, tell me which ones are like the best ones to check out in the comments so I can watch it. But hope he doesn't I hope he's not dead ass. Like, I hope he's just being like emotional about it. I hope that Lazer or whoever else it's not switching up, because what I have seen, some of the people that was a part of his Song Wars they've been going up. So if it is what it looks like, these people use his platform to build themselves up, get some traction. Now they got motion to where they too big to come back on the stream to the person that helped them. That would be very lame. I'm not gonna lie. It wouldn't surprise me because industry people are like that. They are opportunists. They just use people until they can get where they want to be. But nah, bro.
Change this life. I don't know how labels, managers don't see this shit and be like, yo, we gotta keep doing these.
Right.
All right, guys. It looks like PlaqueBoyMax, the one and only.
Right. Literally, it's literally marketing, organic marketing, and engagement that you can't even pay for. A label can't even pay for you to get this type of exposure, because of the fact that the community, like PlaqueBoyMax and other streamers, is so strong. This is something that you can't just pay a page to post like a clip of the music and the artists do this well. And it's not happening, bro. It's not happening. So the fact that like dudes really switching up is beyond me. Like, this should be a person you always go back to like, whenever they want some content, whenever they want you on, you need to be one of the first people there. You can't even pay this man for the type of exposure that he's giving you. Like, it's ridiculous.
That kind of has been putting on for the underground heavy recently is very mad at underground rappers, specifically Lazer and you know, some other ones that aren't really named. But so you're probably wondering, you know, I just played those clips before. Wait, why is he so mad?
Fashion, I don't know how to say it. Gang, are you okay? Bro sounds like he about to fall asleep.
What's the big deal? Like, you know, they did well, you know.
Yeah.
Well, what he's kind of throwing a fit about is they kind of used him. They finessed him, you know. Lazer hopped on PlaqueBoyMax's stream and he got this huge song, and his whole career kind of just, I wouldn't say spawned, but he just blew up after that. And, you know, he even pointed out, I'll play the clips later, pointed out how many plays Jace's song had, and I'll show you some other examples. And he said, hey, you know, I just put on for y'all. Like,
I heard about all these dudes from Max.
You know, now y'all got the little, or he's really talking about Lazer. You got the little like stimulus. You ran off, and I'm trying to do it with these other rappers, but people aren't trying to join. And you know, we'll get into it. But yeah, he's pretty mad, or he was pretty mad in that clip. So let's get into it. And of course, shout out Big Labs Johnson, who actually clipped this and inspired this video. So without further ado, let's get into it. So he starts off by saying or showing how many plays these Song Wars songs got.
It hits like, yo, this song has.
He coming with the receipts. Yo, I just know somebody out there is gonna be a cornball and try to say he's in his feelings or that. Man, if you, bro, like I said, the platform that he gave these artists is better than what a label can pay for in a marketing budget. What people have to understand that don't understand business and marketing, there is paying for advertisement, right? There is having your artist or whoever, you know, you're signing, having them go out and do interviews on radio shows, press runs, right? Those are the traditional avenues to try to get exposure, or like doing a live show and stuff like that. But we are in a different age with the internet to where it's a lot more that you can do to get even better exposure, better quality exposure in marketing than the traditional avenues. And I've said this over and over again. The artists who decide to stream or collaborate with streamers are going to be the ones who are able to go up crazy without a label, or even if they do have a label, without a label putting the money behind them. Because what people don't understand, a lot of people who are on a label, that doesn't mean that they're getting the marketing dollars put behind them to push. So they might have investment for like their studio time and some shows or travel, whatever, you know, do it a little events. But a lot of these artists aren't getting money. And if they are, it's to pay for those type of things, producers, all that type of stuff, right? So there's no money left for marketing after that. So it's really all on you to build your own momentum and get your own buzz, which is very hard considering how many people there are out there. The meta, the cheat code is to, one, become a content creator yourself or a streamer, like say Jace or even Max. You know, he's not, his main thing isn't being an artist, but he does music on his stream, right? So even with him, it's similar. So if he does drop a song, you know, people are gonna bump it just off of him. Same thing with Kaisenat and Speed. They're not artists, but they can make a song together and they can get more streams than artists that sign. So it really is a cheat code once you realize that. And obviously Lazer and all these other dudes realize that. So then if a person has a very, very strong organic community, on top of that, if you go on their stream and interact with them and they actually genuinely vibe with you, they like your music, they like your personality, yo, that is invaluable. You can't put a price on that. Honestly, Max is in a position to where he could have been charging them to come on his stream and participate in the Song Wars. That's what people don't understand, because they don't understand the value of an organic, genuine community. All labels, not even labels, let's take it out of labels. Anyone that is investing in anything entertainment related, or in the entertainment industry, whether it's YouTube, music, you know, whatever it is, if someone's investing, what they're looking for when they invest in advertising and marketing, the whole reason they put so much money into it is because they hope that out of all the people that are going to see the ad, out of all the people that, you know, they push their artists to, or put all the publicity stunts and stuff, they hope that there's a small percentage of the people that see it is going to actually genuinely like the artist. Is going to actually genuinely go down the rabbit hole like, oh, okay, I like this from this artist. Let me see this song. Let me see this song. Oh, I found an interview. Oh, what's their personality like? That is why they're putting all these dollars behind artists. That's why they're signing them, because they want them to catch on organically with people. But the thing is, when you do traditional marketing in the traditional avenues, the percentage of organic attention, and when I say organic, that means it's not forced. I mean, it's not paid for. That means someone naturally vibes with or likes a person, right? That percentage is very small. Most of it is manufactured, paid for attention. There's a difference between that and, like I said, organic attention and traction. One is a lot more valuable than other, and I'm gonna let y'all guess which one it is. It's the organic traction, the organic engagement. That is something people pay really big bucks for. So for him, I 1000% understand. If I had the size platform he had, and I'm over here, yes, y'all are creating content for me, but I'm still providing more value to you than you are to me. Facts. You're coming on my platform for free to participate in my content, yeah. But I'm giving you attention, organic traction that you can't even pay for. You can't pay for genuine engagement. like that. So when he's frustrated, I'm not trying to hear no one say, oh, he's getting emotional, he's in his feelings. He worked hard to build his platform up to the level that it's at now. He did. These artists would not have gotten as big if they didn't come on his platform. Facts. So I'm pissed for him because niggas always want to switch up, and because people don't understand the business side of this streaming content creating shit. They don't understand how much money is being lost out on by the creators not really charging what they could charge. Because I'm telling you, Tyson at someone like him, people want to get paid to come on stream. They honestly need to be paying to come on the stream. But that's something that's going to become common knowledge years down the line. I and the other content creators, we're ahead of that because we understand it. But regular business people, the public, they still think, oh, it's just a stream. It's just a YouTube video. Y'all don't get it. Y'all don't get it.
Or showing how many plays these Song Wars songs got.
It hits like, yo, this song has 600K off the Song Wars, bro. What? That makes no sense. And that might not be a lot.
Oh, he's
like
hot.
1.5.
He's pissed. Because he's knowing that he's gave these numbers for free. And now niggas too good to come back.
Like 6, nigga. What? That is crazy, bro. What?
React to pat on.
And you know, it is kind of crazy. Like, you know, from his stream.
Hey, you! Stop!
Nah, that is crazy. Like, I think he's emotional about it right now. But I do think he's going to end up doing the Song Wars again. Maybe just not with underground people. Maybe just with regular people in the community. Or he had people enter a contest to get on a, I don't know, something. A raffle to get on a Song Wars. Something.
It wasn't anything crazy. And Lazer, you know, he hopped on that Asian rock beat. That song blew up, you know. He hopped on that Lucky beat. It blew up. And, you know, everything he hopped on PlaqueBoyMax's Song Wars just went crazy. So he's just saying, hey, you know, what I've been doing has been working, right? So far, so good. Okay, let's keep going.
It's sad because it may never happen again. I may never do an underground song war or Song Wars with rappers ever again, bro. I'm not gonna lie. So
that's
it's sad as because don't be with it, bro. I don't know how to even explain this to y'all, bro. Bro, you see how, bro, this song changed this life. This song changed this life. I don't know how labels, managers don't see this shit and be like, yo, we gotta keep doing these. No, instead it's like, I don't know if I want to do this.
So I guess people just are not trying to join his Song Wars anymore. So he basically is like, yo, these were so fire. Damn, we got these people so much traction. Why won't they hop on? He's like, you know, it's sad because it's never gonna happen again. And then he says like, and then he also gets kind of mad, or not mad, I would say, just more like, come on, like, why don't, you know, labels and stuff, like, why don't like management?
Because they're stupid. They're stupid. The labels don't know what they're talking about. It's a bunch of old heads who don't understand how the new age works. Facts. I'm telling you, I could be somebody's manager. If I manage somebody with my experience as a content creator and growing up in this content creator age,
understand that
I guarantee
this really
you,
puts on the artists. It's such like a win-win.
I can give a better blueprint for artists than these labels. Because he still got them, oh, go to this radio interview, go to that radio interview. Oh, go to this show. Dude, you can build your audience completely off the internet. If they actually, now the thing is, you gotta actually have a personality for this to work. You can't be one of those people that's too good and stuck up to talk and all. Nah. You have to have personality for this strategy to work. But if you do, you have personality, if you have charisma, the method is become a streamer, become a content creator, invest your money that you get from your label in having a cameraman and an editor. And I'm sure if you have fans, you got people that's willing to do it for free. If we're really trying to be on a budget with it, then you need to find genuine connections with other streamers and content creators and collaborate. Do that in your free time instead of going to parties and clubs and doing all these dumbass shows where you're not getting paid and you're in a crowd of 15 people. Do that. Make your music on stream. monetize your creation process so people can actually see the artistry and the approach to what you're doing. Collaborate with other content creators that's already established. Collaborate with up and coming content creators. The method is so clear to me that it's blowing my mind how record labels don't have anybody smart enough to catch on. It's because they have a bunch of old people that's doing the strat that worked 10, 20, 30, 40 years ago. They have not updated their approach. They haven't. A few of them are. You starting to see more of these artists pop up on Kai Snap Stream, but that's not the only way to do it. Look at what Lazer Dim's career has been. Look at Jace. He's doing his own thing with the streaming and stuff, and he pops up in the song words and stuff too. All you have to do is stay connected, but it has to be genuine. It has to be genuine, otherwise it's not gonna work. But the reason that's so important is because you're giving yourself leverage as an artist to where you don't have to completely depend on the label. So it's like, to me, if I were an artist, that's the position I would want to be in, because if you're making money from your content, you're making money from streaming, that's just handling the money aspect of it. That's not even including the fact that you're building an organic audience while doing this content, because they're getting to see the behind the scenes. They're getting to see a vlog and a day in the life. What is it like for, oh, this new artist I found? What does their day look like? What does the studio session look like? Like, you could literally turn all that into content and build a community. Let alone if you got a Discord and you could actually talk to your fans. I'm just saying, like, hey man, let me manage somebody. I guarantee they're gonna have a successful career.
Situation, you know, he probably gets some satisfaction from helping people out. It's entertaining for the viewers. It's putting on people, you know, from the underground and whatnot. And of course, their careers are blowing. Like, Lazer Dim blew off of this. You know what I mean? He literally, you know, that one Drewski meme where they're like, yo, we changed his broke out. I can't say the word, but we changed his broke dude's life. Like, that's literally what happened. Like, that's literally what happened. I'm gonna put up the picture real quick. You know what I mean? Like, that's literally what happened. He changed Lazer's life, you know? But that's not it. He also gives some reasoning for what. Oh, because, you know, sorry, a little incoherent there. You know, some of y'all might say, you know, why not just put like real people, like people that nobody knows about? You know, he kind of gives a little response to that too.
Bro, I don't want to do these song wars if I have to go get random schmansom Lil J7 700. Who is Lil J7 700?
Okay, but like, you can't have it both ways, gang. You, like, if he's being serious about it and he doesn't want to completely end it, like, it is good to bring familiar faces back because it brings him more views and stuff for him. But if he honestly wants to keep doing it, that is what you're gonna have to do. You are gonna have to find random people that nobody's heard of. It is what it is.
700. Come on, bro. I want to get names y'all care about. I care about niggas. We like their music, bro. Niggas don't be down to do shit, and I'm not finna go get some. You feel me? Real shit. That don't make no sense.
Like, yes, views wise, money wise, it doesn't make. But to me, it's like, I think there's a way to get around that. What he could do is do like a poll or something like that, or a suggestion box, and let the community tell him who to check out, or they vote on it or some shit, or let the subs vote on it or something. Because then it's not like, oh, he got to go find them. The chat can tell him who to check out. That's what I think he should do. That's just me though.
And I love doing these. I swear to God, I do it every week. But be on bullshit, bro. Y'all know I obviously do it. It's no bunny. She keep trying to darn. But yeah, bro, it's like, bro, I'm not finna go get don't care about it. That don't make no sense. But I love doing these. I do it. I know y'all love them, bro. So I'm trying to make it happen. I'm gonna do what I can, but it's not that.
I get what you're saying though. I definitely understand where he's coming from.
Easy, bro. It's not that easy. I'm not gonna lie.
All right, so basically he says, yo, I love to do these, but I can't have Garbanzo Beans 1900 or Brian XO on here. Like, we need actual names. You know what he's saying? Is like, I want actual, you know, SoundCloud, like, not like underground rappers that y'all want, that I want. I'm not trying to do some talent show.
I think you're just being emotional about it because he's in his feelings about it right now. He's not thinking straight. Like, he's definitely not gonna stop doing it.
I'm more on like them down to be Misty Wave and like
clip. There's another clip in here. At the end of the Max video, yeah, he just breaking it down.
I'll get to that later. It might just be that they're insecure and they don't want to hop on. But I feel like, you know, before I talk about all that, gotta analyze what the Song Wars even did. If you look at Laserdisc, right? He was getting some traction, he was getting some hype, people were liking it, but he wasn't there yet. You know, when you're like there, it's like, oh, okay, you're good, you're there. It's like, ah, he's good. He wasn't good like that yet. He did the whole PlaqueBoyMax Song Wars. I believe he did it twice. I believe he won one of them too, and I believe he even won 5K or something. I don't know how much money it was, but yeah, he won it, and then he just went like, I don't know, it just went ballistic. Like all those songs went so crazy. I remember when Laserdisc hopped on them, everyone was like, oh my god, this is so hard, you know. And the songs when he posted them also did really well. Also, another person that a lot of people aren't talking about is Young Fazo. Young Fazo did the Song Wars and everyone just switched the narrative on him. So he hopped on a jerk beat.
You know, I haven't heard Young Fazo's song. If y'all watching on YouTube, what Young Fazo song should I listen to? I heard that people didn't like him at first and then they switched up. You know, that's why you can't listen to people's opinions about your music. Because just like Yeet. Everybody loved Yeet, then they switched up on Yeet.
And the song was really good. I really liked the song. It was a hard song. It was probably one of his best songs I've heard from him
having a good
for a
day,
while.
Ash.
And I think he even has some more jerk-ish type of stuff. But, you know, that's definitely a great direction for him. And that was like the most positive reception Young Fazo's ever gotten, like I've ever seen in my life. Like people have been hating Young Fazo since he like came out. Almost, I feel like ever since he got like a little bit of buzz, you know. So that was cool to see, but that wouldn't have happened without the Song Wars, you know what I mean? So if it weren't for PlaqueBoyMax, you know, that would have never happened. And you know, I guess he's trying to be like, yo, come on, like, do you guys not see that? This is so obvious. And everyone else is like,
right,
well.
because it's like what they're in the artists are lost too. The artist, I'm blaming the artists for thinking the old way too, because how are you not able to see, yo, me doing this on this platform with Max is doing more for me than the label could do? Because what all these artists do, they try to do stuff that's a stepping stone towards getting signed to a label. I don't know if Lazer's already on the label, y'all let me know, but they think stuff is a stepping stone. Oh, I'm gonna do this so I can get signed. Y'all gotta change the way y'all thinking. Getting signed should not be the goal anymore. The goal should be for you to be independent and build a big enough audience where you can do everything independently and go to a label for a distribution deal, not to get signed, not to have a deal that has multiple albums that is outdated. But I think what it is, some of these artists aren't confident enough that they can grow without the label. But whichever artists are smart enough, shout out to Jace, whoever else independent, I don't know who else independent, but shout out to those artists, because y'all need to start taking a leap of faith, bro. I think these artists want the label to do everything for them. I'm convinced that's what it is. They think the label's gonna guarantee them to blow up. It's like, nah, bro. They still gonna be like, oh, you gotta make a hit before we release your album. Oh, we're not gonna put no marketing behind this. So, you know, I'm just saying, bro, they're lost. They're lost. They are like seduced by the idea of being signed, maybe because it was a dream since they were a kid, but it's like, that's not the move these days. That's not the move, especially with how little you get from streaming, like streams on Spotify, Apple Music. Y'all need to be trying to generate some revenue outside of that. Y'all need to be trying to build your own platform and brand, merch, all that. Like, hello, like I'm trying to. Am I the only one that knows this? I'm not. I know I'm not. I think the other streamers get it, and artists that stream, but the rest of them, they don't. I don't know why it's not clicking for them. Like, does somebody have to sit there and teach them this shit? I don't know. Yo, what's good, my guy? What's good? We got Bill in the building. How we doing, fam? It's good to see you as always. Yeah, we're just watching this video about some of these artists that were like on this streamer's stream. He had like a competition called Song Wars, where they would like have to create a song like live and then compete and stuff. And one of them blew up like crazy, like. And basically he's trying to switch up now and don't want to come back to the stream and do more content. They don't understand that like all content creators, you have to have multiple sources of revenue. Exactly. And that's how they get themselves in bad deals and bad situations where they gotta front like they got all this money, but they're really in debt and owe their label, or whatever money they make from their song goes back to paying the events. So they really don't be making nothing. So I'm just like, y'all are lost, bro. That like, I don't know. I feel bad, but I don't feel bad at the same time.
You know,
I guess they're just ignorant, bro. They just don't understand.
So he
the
literally
power of
has
their
the
own
power to
platform.
like make careers, change narratives, because like the underground, or like this side of the underground, because I wouldn't really call this like underground. Underground, it's more like this, like, I don't know, it's like this little like hive mind kind of. It's such a hive mind that like if a couple people start saying something, and then, you know, it just becomes like the whole narrative. So everyone was just, the whole Young Fazo being trash was just like it was just kind of like a narrative, or not like, even like a narrative. It was just what people were saying. So everyone was saying, people don't really think for themselves like that. So when PlaqueBoyMax put him on, it was like, yo, this is pretty good. Everyone's like, well, actually it's pretty good, man. Oh, if Max says it's good, it's good. And you know, that shows he has a lot of power, and he actually, it's just not power, it shows that he really has a platform, and he's really able to push artists. You look at Lazer, he had some traction.
When you're broke, it doesn't take much to get you to sign bad deal. Exactly. Yeah, I was just talking about that the other day. Because, you know, I feel bad in the sense that a lot of these people that sign in bad deals are poor, and they're thinking about, oh, I can help my family with this, I can help with that, and they usually don't have enough money to get a lawyer to actually go through the deal, or a manager, and the labels know that, and they're just taking full advantage of that shit. And I think that shit is lame, but some people are gonna be like, oh, business is business. But that's the sense that I feel bad. In the other sense, if I'm an artist, I'm gonna be proactive myself. I'm not waiting for a manager. I'm not waiting for a label. I'm gonna figure out, what can I do myself? I'm doing my research. We got the internet. It's not like back in the day where you had to know somebody tell you this or what. We got whole channels dedicated to independent artists. We got whole, like, people explain, like, if you just take a little time and effort to research even a little bit, you can literally figure out the blueprint. But I guess that's just the way my mind thinks, you know, that's just how I think about it.
And the same way, you know, I don't think anyone was saying it was trash or anything, but PlaqueBoyMax's Song Wars and him doing that kind of solidified, like, oh, okay, he's really got it. I'm not trying to discount any of Lazerdim's hard work or anything. You even look at PlaqueBoyMax, what he did for Jace, and, you know, even that Jace song got hella play. So even established artists have a lot to gain from it, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, the other thing I'm kind of confused about is, like, if you're like a washed rapper, right? Like, going on PlaqueBoyMax's Song Wars is like a stimulus. Like, I remember there were hella like
now artificial.
Who was the watch rapper?
Offense. It's not like a.
Who?
Is like a stimulus. Like, I remember there were hella like washed rapper. No offense. It's not like a dislike or hate any of these rappers. Like Chulo. Do you even remember? Like,
who is that?
Some of y'all might not even know who that is.
No.
You know.
No disrespect. I
who
don't
else
know.
was there? I think Young Chris. Like, he's not like washed. He just like fell off.
I think I heard.
There were a couple more. Like, you know, imagine there was like some throwing like a Cash Dami or something. You know, we could. You know, people would be interested to see that. Like, yo, what's this guy been up to? Type. You know, like if Cash Dami went on PlaqueBoyMax's Song Wars and dropped something hard, you don't think? And he said, and everyone kind of agreed on that stream that, yo, that was pretty good. Like, you don't think people would just switch up like that, or be like, oh, it's kind of hard. You could really do that. So I think that's interesting. The other reason why aren't these rappers hopping on, number one, it's got to be like mostly ego. Of course, some of these artists would just never do it. Like Can would never come on there, or like Summers would never come on there. They're too big.
Nah.
But like a lot of these people
They
definitely,
wouldn't, but they
just
probably
feel like
should. I'm gonna be real. Those are some of the people that's at risk of falling off. They have a loyal fan base now, but that don't mean it's gonna last forever. Because I mean, Summer just released a project, but someone like Can could really benefit from being on the Song Wars, because that would be big for him, that would be big for Max. It's mutually beneficial. So it's crazy because those artists got too big of an ego to do it, but yet they would benefit the most from it. They be shooting themselves in the foot, bro.
You know, I'm not gonna say, I don't really know, like, I don't know, like, how would I know who's turning him down? But it's definitely like some of the bigger ones, because, you know, it's like if you're trying to go out or like do something with your friends, it's like if some dude doesn't go, or like, you know, he goes, I'll go type of thing. It's just, you know, if they're trying to look for certain people. I'm really not about to do the whole thing where we guess who's not going on PlaqueBoyMax's Song Wars, but, you know, you can kind of get the idea of what's going on. And he seemed pretty mad too, so yeah, I think it was actually pretty, I guess, bro. It was good while it lasted, you know. Rest in peace, PlaqueBoyMax Song Wars. Really, I think maybe he was just like annoyed at the whole Laserdimp thing. I believe Laserdimp scammed someone else on Discord for like an e-date. Like he scammed them for like a couple $1,000s. I don't know. You can look it up. I'm not going through all of that. That's like way too much work. But it's not even that crazy. You just need to know he like joked some dude for like 2K and then went on Discord and was like, I'm not arguing. I don't know. He said something like that. But I mean, like, I think PlaqueBoyMax really did a lot for Laserdimp. He
that
did like
wouldn't
the
surprise
e-date
me.
stuff.
Atlanta, the home of the scammers. It's not very far-fetched at all.
He did some other things, so I think he was just mad, like, yo, like you're not even gonna, like, you're just gonna take the cloud and just dip. So yeah, it is what it is. But I mean, at the end of the day, it's not that serious. They're just like SoundCloud underground rap wars. But I feel like it's just a shame because, you know, those are like cool. You know, you could like watch them and they're almost like, it's almost like watching TV almost. It was like a game show almost. It would be cool. Like imagine they did like trios or duos and because it would be like a versus and they'd have different teams. Like the way it was set up was really cool too. But anyways, I'm starting to yap a little too much and I don't think you guys like. But okay, thanks for watching. Have a nice day. Let me know if you agree.
What do people in the comments say? He was using Lazer as an example. He's not really mad at him. Who he's really mad at is rappers who refuse to do song wars with him. Okay. You're misunderstanding the clip. He was talking about managers not allowing artists to do song wars. There's a stream with Lazer IRL coming up. Oh, but I don't really watch 8-hour streams. Okay. Damn. Why you gotta say it like that? I don't even think that's what he was. He said, "Facts, bro's a clip watcher." I don't think that was an insult. Damn. Why are you insulting him for telling you that you're misinterpreting a clip just because you misinterpret? True. Dang. I say he's more mad at rappers in general for not seeing the potential. Right? Either way, yeah. Yeah, I would say. He isn't mad at Lazer. He for sure got under. Lazer don't owe him anything. Plus he's paying like last time. Ooh, paying? Okay, if he's talking about the managers, that makes a little more sense. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. If he's talking about the managers, that solidifies what I say even more. Like I said, a lot of these managers are really dumb. They are really fucking dumb. And it's sad because they don't understand the new landscape of the internet. They're gonna have their artists missing out. Facts. But look, let me know what y'all think in the comments. Now that I read the comments, Lazer, hey, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to throw the accusation out there. I will say my guy Zila in the chat did tell me that Lazer and Max are doing a collab stream. So hey, if that happens, that's gonna be fire. I want to see it. I will definitely be looking at some clips. Y'all make sure I leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Drop a follow to the Twitch, pull up to the stream. Let me know you're from YouTube. But on that note, you guys, we are out.